You're still watching the AM show. Let's go roving now. Let's join my colleague Nancy Emefajiradosi, roving from Awoshie, following up on the traffic light situation there. Over to you, Nancy.
At a standstill for one reason, because they were fed up and tired about the needless deaths that have occurred on this stretch because of the faulty traffic lights. Today, 24 hours after this demonstration, it appears nothing has changed. From the junction from where we came from to where we are standing, nothing has happened. We've been here for close to 30 minutes and we see cars flying, going speed, with people waiting patiently for no car to show up before they cross the road. I have been speaking to quite a number of people even before we got here, and they tell us that they're generally tired, but they're going to continue with the demonstration in the coming week because they've been given 1 week ultimatum for this to be fixed. But when I came here, I met quite a number of residents who are very unhappy with the situation. I see that some gentlemen want to speak to. Let me just find out from them. They have been here for years. I want to ask them, how many years they have been here and how bad the situation is. We'll get to speak to the preacher because we've seen that several times he had to stand, cross the road and stop vehicles so that people and pedestrians can cross the road. But let me speak to the two gentlemen. Mr. Say, and now what about Benjamin Chain? How many years and now what's my area has say?
Oh, my turn about 15 years in it.
15 years?
Yes.
Now, a car, traffic lights were much say very faulty and then
traffic light radio since some year, Quano. Not on my bay, na asanko off. But we know a call off Kakrama, say, in the pay do my work, a dozen. Na me mfa nhye se bia ebia baba ko pe na ba na sa because o start here kwan and sa dey start here umu ana ko off umu ana ba on enti esre o say we dey say dey ade na koso ne ekum ko for rough because me ankasa we chocho mu choba me ansa bia ka bo mo no aye ma ro pa ye no aba ko so dey na chese dey na buru so na ma fo be si sa kwan no nti say empany for ne say omo me yemaye ebe boa nyina na aboa Ghana man so dey make catch up.
So basically what he's saying is that he's been here for 15 years. These incidents have been happening over the years and it's not new, and so he will not want to put the blame on one government, but it's been happening for several times. And so simply he's just saying that the people of Awoshie are tired and they are fed up with the situation, and yesterday's demonstration is to prove that they've had enough, because he says that almost every week a car has to knock somebody and they have to, he knows 3 or 4 people who fell victim or have been knocked down by a car. Some of them have died and some of them have also survived. Now, we're not for na carnival, mono, but for now, we don't to say, Omo catch the AC.
Omo muchomono, Dodona, Omuchoma, because of Abia, others a light and a light in it, so any beginner, and go betting across so fine. But others a light in Insunitino, Abio Choma, not on the Kana Kushana Canade, Akobon, because there's light in the swat, Abia. And Quebec my favorite baby on Wujano, I'm an across. I know in my day, a man a bansan, yes, from a Latin and my a titia, and yet Bonibia, Tiesro Madaroma.
So he is still making the same appeal. He says that his 3 or 4 friends who fell victim on the stretch of the road, it happened because the traffic light wasn't working and they had to cross the road and eventually got knocked down by cars. And so he's saying that the problem can be fixed. It can be fixed right when these traffic lights are fixed. And so that's all he's plea. But I have with me Mr. Osei.
Yeah, Mr.
Osei. Mr. Osei, how many years do you want in the area?
Masa, we try area, we cover 35 years. In fact, said the million cano. And yeah, they are made by the mechanic be brace and I can say against time. Yes, and for some light in my. So also for me now done the police and then you so many police will be a bahano. If you just say we who's a police in the one musada, a bad no bad critical sano. I don't mind the police for about and just 24 so. Omra mesha my they go for who are too much. Yes, now
what someone who's a car Bobby Wahada.
What's it?
What someone who's a car Bobby Wahada.
I'm patrol you most a car Bobby Wahano. Get back on no chumwa damami. Or the bonus I bought to say my neighbor from Passa was sorry. In fact, I who can't say, make a say, cry, and you cry, me. I engineer, yes, for say, oh, man, no, Michelle light in my yes, no,
Mr. Bochako is speaking. He says he's been here for more than 25 years. Now, this is what he's saying. He has witnessed somebody being knocked down by a car on this particular stretch. He says what he saw still in his mind's eye, and he can actually picture what exactly happened. And the story is the same. He says that everything can be fixed on this road if the traffic lights are working. But until that happens, nothing will happen, because people will eventually still get knocked down by cars. I see a lady close to me. How's your name?
I'm Ojo Matilda, a KNUST student.
Okay. How long have you also been living here?
I've been living here for the past 18 years now. 18 years. Yes, please.
Tell me the situation on this stretch.
Okay, some years ago, they came to fix the traffic lights actually, and all of a sudden it went off. It didn't work for long and it went off. So students and then people from around find it difficult crossing the road. Here lies the case. This is a high street where people move from Banyard to Pokuase. And when the cars are coming, they just come with a full speed, irrespective of the people standing aside the road. So sometimes we, the people, we try to maneuver our way to cross the road. And in that case, some of the cars just knocked down people, and I think last 2 days or so we recorded 2 deaths around. People just died on the street. And I think the last Sunday when Akufo-Addo gave the speech, somewhere along Farmok Junction, a certain young girl like my age was knocked down by a car, and she just died at the spot.
That's a very sad narration there. We see a student of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology also narrating what residents have to go through with the knocking down of residents whenever they want to cross the road. Well, they've given governments 1 week ultimatum to fix the traffic light. That shouldn't be a difficult thing to do. Listen, we'll keep you updated on this situation. Stay with us. We've got show business coming your way right after this.